Hey, it's Isa. Today we are trying the new Total Seduction NARS eyeshadow sticks. I've got Orgasm and Wired. Here's what's coming in this video. I'm gonna do swatches, how they look on the eyes, how they blend. We will do a test wear check-in. My honest opinion if it's worth buying it for this price. And then I'm gonna show you eyeshadow sticks that may be dupes. So we will try that out as well. The new eyeshadow sticks come in this matte black packaging as per usual. Inside you get 1.6 grams and it's 35 euros per stick. So this is quite a lot of money. The first shade, Orgasm, is of course from the most famous blush Orgasm. So it's this warm pink with gold shimmers. I'm kind of surprised because I thought it's gonna be a little bit punchy, more punchy, like a little bit darker, and yeah, that it will have more pigment to it, but this looks super natural. I'm a little bit disappointed by this shade. Almost like terracotta, but in a very nudish way. So Wired, it's super light, pastel-y like lilac-y shade. It's a very beautiful color. So what are the ways that you can use eyeshadow sticks? You can use them as a one and done eyeshadows. Of course, you can mix and match different shades of eyeshadow sticks as well. Or you can use them underneath eyeshadows, like usual, normal, typical powdery eyeshadows, as almost like an eyeshadow primer that it's gonna enhance the shades that you're gonna put on top. A sneak peek, I got a little tester. I have never tried their lipsticks before. This is the shade Unauthorized. It's like a classic pink, I believe. All right, now let's try these two on the eyelids. So I just removed that highlighter that I've got on my eyelids so that we can try these two. And I'm gonna bring you actually a little bit closer so that you can really see the shade and how it applies. So the application is very smooth. Actually, I really like the shade now that it's on my eyelids. It looks way better than on my hand. You can just use your fingers to blend it out. But you can see that it's super natural. It's your everyday type of shade. And I don't know if you have the same problem as me, but I really like pink on my eyelids. But it's very hard to find a good shade of pink so that you don't look tired or ill, or you know that you have some kind of allergy. This is actually a very pretty shade, and I think that because of that gold shimmer, it's actually perfect for summertime when I want to have like those no makeup days, but I still want to look a little bit like tanned and glowy and very sun-kissed. So yeah, I like the shade. I think that it could be just a tiny bit more, I don't know, visible. It's super natural, as you can see. But this is how it looks. So for me, the real test is gonna be if it's gonna crease on me or not, because I have hooded eyes, I have super oily eyelids, and basically everything creases on me. So I'm not sure if these are waterproof or not. So it doesn't say on the packaging. Yeah, it doesn't say. We will see. We will have to see. But I'm kind of loving it. Okay, now let's try the other one. This shade is more special. It's not your typical shade that most of men would choose. Because it's so light and pastel-y, this is the way to go if you want, you know, to try something different, more to get more kind of a modern, iridescent type of look. Then you can choose something like that it's gonna bring some interest to your face, to your eye look, but at the same time it's not over the top. Yeah, so you can see that this one has more of that blue undertone to it. So it's more cool tones because of it, and I'm loving it. Yeah, it's very easy to apply and to blend out. I actually prefer this shade. It's more fun to me, you know? And I really like that these are not chunky and they're very easy to use. Now I will try to kinda mix both together. First, the difference between the shades. So one is warm toned, the other one is more cool toned. They're both super light with very subtle shimmer, and they are quite sheer. These are not like opaque type of eyeshadow sticks. They are not full coverage basically. Let's see if these two are gonna mix together. Wow, I actually really like the two together. Whoa. I think this is going to be my go-to eye look this summer. One of mine. I really like to change things up. They blended in perfectly, but yeah, that's usually the case if you have the same formula. So I'm just gonna go with Orgasm more in like my outer corner, and then I'm just gonna go underneath my eyes as well, and then a little bit of that Wired shade that I'm obsessed with. Hope that you can see the shades because they are so gentle on the eyes, so light and pastely and sheer as well. So now we can see if these are gonna move. No, they're not moving at all. Maybe, yeah, you can see that I removed a little bit of that glitter from Wired. Shimmer, not glitter, sorry. But the Orgasm really stayed put. So I'm very curious how other shades perform. So now we can check out if we can find like a dupe from my collection at least. So I'm not searching for the shade dupe, but because obviously I have only 2 shades here and they have several shades. They released several shades, but just like the formula. I have here 2, I should have 3 at least from Artdeco, and I immediately thought of these because they kind of look not like similar, not exactly the same but similar. And inside of these you get 1.4 grams, and these are waterproof. It's supposed to be smooth formula and waterproof. Let's check it out here. This one is also really nice. I don't know if you can see that. And this one is in the shade 41. They don't have like sexy names as the ones from NARS. The other one, it's in the shade 50. I love this shade. I have somewhere the green one, I'm not sure where it is. Like if you don't have the money to spend on NARS's eyeshadow sticks, because this is like ridiculous price, the ones from Artdeco are, I believe, half the price. You get like almost the same amount of product, and I would say that the formula performs the same, maybe even better than the NARS one. I mean, we have to see if it's going to crease on me, but these are waterproof, and once they set down, they do not move. I just feel that these are way overpriced. I think that if these would be like 25 euros, I could justify the price, but with 35 each, this is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion, and I respect all the brands and I'm happy to pay for a premium formula, packaging and all that, but I don't like, these are pretty eyeshadow sticks, but I wouldn't say these are better than some other drugstore sticks, or that they are something like super special and something that you just have to have, you know. But I'm very curious, what do you think? Do you have these eyeshadow sticks or the ones from Artdeco, or would you, please comment down below, would you recommend some other drugstore eyeshadow sticks? So please help each other out in the comment section down below. My quick summary: both shades are pretty nice, the formula seems nice, pretty good, but nothing special. It's just not a groundbreaking formula. whatsoever. And I just think that there are better options out there for this price. If you enjoy honest, simple, and in-depth makeup reviews, then please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more. And now you can subscribe to my weekly newsletter. It's completely free, and you get a sneak peek on what's coming next week and some new makeup releases. So that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a lovely day, and bye.